Ubisoft doubled down on live service, says it's more interested in multiplayer games. They didn't say it was better. They said they're more interested in, let me see. Ubisoft is going through a massive crisis. That's to say the least. Oh, shit. You said, TBH, you joking or you dead ass? Am I being dead ass about what? With the company on the brink of being acquired, in recent years, the gaming giants have experimented a lot with live service with little to no results, but they're adamant to the genre. In a recent filed financial warning, Ubisoft stated that the traditional $50 to $60 or euro one-time purchase single-player formula doesn't work anymore in the market, so it's more interested in live service and free-to-play games. So they didn't say it was better, but they said that it doesn't work anymore? This is why this is why people hope you people fucking fail, man. What? Expedition 33 sold 5 million copies in like 4 months. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? What the fuck are you talking about? I think Ghost of Yote sold 3 million in the first month on one platform, by the way. Ghost of Yote is not on any other platform, on one platform. What are you talking about? Your games just suck. They fucking suck in the market. So it's more interested in live service and free-to-play games. Why it matters. Some extent, and it's funny because you guys just put out, you guys just put out 2 live service games, Skull and Bones and X Defiant. And I think we all can agree both them games is, oh my God. Ubisoft UK filed a financial warning highlighting that physical software sales will see a decline in the upcoming years, leading to a dip in revenue. The market doesn't follow the old traditional formula. The traditional formula or model of selling single-player games continues to become less ubiquitous. Long-running games as a service title, free-to-play games, and cloud streaming offering all provide more attractive ways to act as game. It's not true. There are some things that will just never stop working. And one thing that'll never stop working is word of mouth. If you write an amazing book, if you produce an amazing movie, an amazing album, or an amazing video game, human beings naturally, if they're not haters, are going to try to, homegirl, you should check out X, Y, and Z, whether it's multiplayer or single player. The problem is your games are not good. And this is an example of when you need to know to fold your chips, lay your cards down. Ubisoft's biggest problem is their higher ups. Their executives are so out of touch. They truly believe that their games are good when they're not. Your games are mediocre. I'm not going to go as far as to say they're straight up trash, but your games are very mediocre and uninspired. That is the best way. You guys have been making the same fucking game since Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, Syndicate, Unity, the other million Assassin's Creed games, Far Cry 3, it's Assassin's Creed first person. Far Cry 4, Blood Dragon, Far Cry 5, Far Cry 6 is just Far Cry 3 in Cuba. That new Star Wars game was literally Assassin's Creed and Star Wars. Fucking what's the shit? The Avatar game was literally Assassin's Creed with blue people. That was Far Cry with blue people. You guys have been making the same fucking game. You even ruined one of my favorite games, Ghost Recon, because Ghost Recon used to be a semi-open world, like zoned level game where you play with friends and you had to coordinate and be stealthy. Fucking butt-clenching storyline. And you changed it into fucking Assassin's Creed Tactical Edition. Far Cry third person with some homies. I don't want to play that shit. Yeah, military Assassin's Creed. You guys, it's World War Ubisoft over here. So I'm going to be 100% fair. I don't think it's fair. Matter of fact, the best game that they've made recently is the one you didn't support, which was Phoenix Immortal Rising, which was like a mix between Breath of the Wild, Devil May Cry, like Bayonetta, and even some Assassin's Creed. It mixed a bunch of different things in there, even like Mario with the platforming and stuff. That's the best game you guys have put out in a long time, and you guys didn't fucking promote it. I'm not going to go as far as to say Ubisoft games are straight dog shit, because We need to expand our vocabulary. Dog shit is mind's eye. That shit is fucking dog shit and deserves to be dunked on. But Ubisoft games are very uninspired and mediocre at best. You guys keep treading the same water. And then you wonder why you're not moving. You need to do a backstroke. You need to do a front stroke. Can you niggas at least float or something? At least when you float, you move a little bit. But you guys have just been treading water, and then you're mad you're not moving anywhere. You guys are a video game treadmill. You're not going anywhere fast. Splinter Cell ended up becoming Dispatch or one of the game. Bring fucking Splinter Cell back, man. These people are fucking delusional. And this is why I think the real reason why people should hate Ubisoft is not just the mediocre games, but it's just how delusional they are. Just fucking delusion. This game too. Immortals Phoenix Rising and what was this? The Prince of Africa? The Prince of Ethiopia? Those are the two best games they put out recently. And both of those games, do you know what they have in common? They didn't support them. They let this game die. This game got rave reviews. They let it die. They didn't advertise it. And the same thing with Immortals Phoenix Rising. That's one of those games is like, I swear I've done more advertising for them, period. Instead, you wanted to put this dumb shit out. This company put out 2 Prince of Persia games in 1 year, and neither one starred the Prince of Persia. This one starred the Prince of Ethiopia, and this one, the purple nigga, this one starred the Prince of Lean, the Prince of Houston. Because for some reason, this nigga's purple. So he had to been sipping mad lean. He's the Prince of Houston. That's what he is. This company is fucking delusional, and the entire executive branch of Ubisoft needs to step down. You guys got an Obama bailout from the Saudi firm. They bought it, and that's going to come with a price because they're about to censor the fuck out your games. They cut you a blank check to help your community survive, help your games survive. The least you guys could do is pass over leadership to somebody else. It's time to do something else, man. Yeah, the cognitive dissonance is crazy, man. He can't put down a cup. The Prince of Purple Rain. I appreciate the article. I missed this one. This one was on November 18th. They said single player games don't work anymore. The funny thing about this statement, and I'm gonna get off these niggas because it's too easy to dunk on Ubisoft. The funny thing about them saying single player games don't work anymore, and that's why we're focusing on live services, that entire statement contradicts itself. Single player games don't work anymore. So why did Skull and Bones and X Defiant fail? By your definition, you just need to make a live service game, right? No, it needs to be a good game. Arc Raiders is winning right now as a live service game because it's fucking good before anything else. So if you make a good single player or a good multiplayer game, it's gonna do good. Battlefield's a great example. I just read this morning, Battlefield has sold 7 million copies in the first month. Straight shitting on Call of Duty. Nature's healing. And you know why? Because Battlefield took a crazy L with 2042, whatever the last one was called. They went back to the drawing board. They read those Reddit posts, those Twitter posts. They looked at the feedback, them YouTube videos. And instead of taking that shit to heart, they said, you know what? We're going to give the people what they want. And they made something better. And now they're better for it. And they're reaping the rewards. That's all you got to do, guys. That's all you got to do. Listen to your huge bounce back. I just don't know why this company refuses to listen to. This is why I like, if Ubisoft puts out a good game, I'll give them their clout. But it's like, I'm just done giving them advice. These niggas is crazy. You people are crazy. It makes me wonder, is it a cultural thing? Or is it just strictly Ubisoft? No, it's not a cultural thing. I don't want to say it's a European thing because you got CD Projekt Red. They doing their thing. You got a bunch of European studios. They listen. It's just Ubisoft. These niggas is crazy, bro. Like, these niggas is fucking crazy. Let me look at some of these other trailers, bro. It's fucking stupid, bro. Yeah, especially Expedition. You guys, yo, that's gonna be the funniest thing about Expedition 33 sweeping the Game Awards. For those who are not familiar, Expedition 33 was made by a studio of 30 people who are former Ubisoft devs. They were not happy working at Ubisoft, so they left and formed their own studio. And on their first game, they now have the most nominated game at the Game Awards. It could have been a Ubisoft game. It could have been. But either Ubisoft denied their pitch or These workers were too scared to pitch the game to Ubisoft because they knew Ubisoft would have took that idea and either said no or said, okay, you can make Expedition 33, but what if we made Expedition 33 with 33,000 things all over the fucking map for people to do? We can collect some feathers, some voice notes, some hidden messages. Yeah, dispatch too. Like, what if we just took it and ruined it? And they dropped that masterpiece for $50. Let the creator. I feel so vindicated seeing these stories because I've been arguing for the last like 3 years, I swear. The suits are the biggest issue. There are creative geniuses still in the industry, but they will not allow creative geniuses to do their job because of these fucking suits just want to nickel and dime everything, man. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane and put some money behind the game and advertise it. Shout out to Hounded Fox for the sub, and shout out to Kataruki with the sub as well. Appreciate you. Sub it up, chat. Drop them subs, drop them super chats. Let's look at some of these trailers, man. That's why I say private is the best. That's why Steam is such a great company. It's still privately owned. They don't answer to anybody. Brass Rain. Take a look at the gameplay trailer for Brass Rain. It's a World War II first-person shooter. They're back, guys. World War II first-person shooters. Woo! Shout out to Fake Hawaiian with the resub. Now, yeah, right. Imagine Expedition 33 where you got to climb the tower to get to pick those. That's fucking funny. Visually, the game doesn't look bad, but gunplay doesn't look very good. That was the most anticlimactic ass Looney Tunes grenade I've ever seen. Did a cover Prince of Persia Sands remake coming in a few months? Yeah, I covered it. This game is called Brass Rains. It's a first-person World War II shooter. No blood? The most gruesome and most deadly war in modern history, and there's no blood. Goofy Looney Tunes grenades. What? The most deadly war in modern history, and they turned it into a cartoon. Why does it look AI? It kind of does, yeah. So with that being the case, it's fair to say that the big corporations are blocking the devs from being actually free and creative. Yeah, that's the case with everything, even the music industry. It's not that there's not creative geniuses out there. It's just, it's a delicate balance that you have to find. The unfortunate thing about creativity is it has to be funded. In order for you and I to find that creativity, it needs money behind it so that it can be seen. And somebody has to foot the bill. And a lot of times creative people don't have money. So, you know, you have the record label or the publisher in gaming. That's the record label for games. They foot the bill for the development, for the advertising, and they want to see a return. And they start making suggestions because they're putting up so much money. They start making suggestions and changing what you're trying to create. I'm tired of World War II. Yeah, this looks mid. Not gonna lie. If you're gonna do a World War II shooter, you got to do something crazy. Yeah, like that grenade has no impact. Next, Helgnar. Yeah, devs are in a 360 deal, unfortunately. World War I and II are so romanticized. Yeah, it's really weird. Really fucking weird. What am I looking at? Oof, that frame rate is not it, man. This game looks like it was designed by somebody off of DeviantArt. This is like some Sonic Dragon fan fiction, bro. Yeah, Full Sail fan fiction. I'm good off this. Men in Black, Most Wanted. It's a cartoon game?
What's up?
What was the point of that? What was the point? What was the point of that? What was the point of that? What was the point of that trailer? It's a VR. Oh my fucking god! Show some goddamn gameplay. Streamer game. Disco Samurai. What up, Flex a lot? Master the Rhythm. Friend Slop. Is that what we're calling it? Friend Slop streamer games? Collect the upgrades. Dual bosses. This doesn't look bad. Not my cup of tea, but this doesn't look bad. This is yeah, I feel like this would be a good game for, you know, like your Steam Deck. I feel like this would be a good game for like Steam Deck. This is like Disco of the Dead. Custom music support is cool, yeah. Get Colossal. Alpha playtest trailer. He said, finally, a good game. I said Dungeons and Dragons. I read this wrong. This is Dungeons and Kingdoms. My brain went to Dungeons and Dragons. This is Dungeons and Kingdoms. My bad. Got the Roomba simulator. I ain't gonna hold you. If you try to make a quick buck and you want to be a game developer who works and like improves their skills, me personally, I would make a simulator game. I seen a TikTok the other day, this dude playing Coconut Simulator 2. I don't even know how I got a second one, but in the game, he loads in as a coconut on a beach, and that was it. I was like, bro, and this got mad sales for this. Like, I would make a simulator game. PS5, you should make PS5 controller simulator. And the whole thing is just you trying not to get stick drift on the controller. Plot twist, you can't, nigga. You're gonna get it. Oh, no, not no Steam Early Access Survival. Moonlighter 2.
Welcome. What would you say to a double adventure?
I'm getting Nintendo vibes.
One that
PS4 player simulator, real shit.
Running your own business.
I need it. Should I get a job? No, I'm gonna boot up the PS4.
In Moonlighter 2, you dive into vibrant dimensions brimming with shiny relics and pesky enemies.
This doesn't look bad.
Loot, get rich. With early access just around the corner, please come in, take a look.
This is another game that I feel like would be good for the Steam Deck. You really give these trailers a chance, LOL. It amazes me how much little effort people put. Like, I've been looking at some of these trailers, like, what was the thought process behind this shit, bro?
And see what's in
Why
store.
did you, what made you hit upload on YouTube for that?
Venture into dimensions brimming with challenges and rewards. Try 4 unique weapon types and choose your favorite playstyle. Big or small, fast or heavy. Each enemy will test your skill and reflexes. Carefully fill your backpack to maximize profits.
Wow.
After a long day of looting and selling, take a break and spend some time with your Bloblet. Do you like what you've seen so far? Great, because a happy customer.
Yeah, I feel like if I did have a Steam Deck, I would play more of these games because these are the type of games that I would want to play that are a little bit more simpler while like laying down or something.
The returning player. Customer. Remember to invest in upgrades, perks, and decorations if you want to keep your customers.
Yeah, Dave the
coming back.
Diver type vibes.
Want more? You got it. Your feedback can help us turn our cozy boutique into the best store that ever was. More perks? Harder enemies? A new friend for your Bloblet? Just let us know. Of course, we've got...
So it's kind of like Zelda meets Animal Crossing? Like you go on adventures, fight, loot, go through caves and fight bosses and shit, and then you can upgrade your home. That's kind of interesting.
A few surprises for you already. Quests, new friends and enemies, and the mysterious endless vault.
Oh, this is on Game Pass?
Who knows what happened?
Yeah, honestly, this doesn't look bad. I would if I had a Steam Deck, I'd play that. That doesn't look bad. Let's talk about a real game though. Cricket 26. I have no idea the rules to this game. Now the Dion with the super chat. What's my favorite trailer of all time? You know, a video game trailer? Probably the original Smash Bros. Or the Gears of War trailer. Those are the ones that always come to mind. So where's the crickets? That's what I'm saying. Nobody even chirped. Kinforge. What's this shoe link? I don't know why sometimes there it goes.
Hello, lads. Oh, hello, Seamus. Right, fine performance at the cricket match today. Aye, I was spirited to have you down there watching me.
Well, it's a brilliant day for a long and confusing game of cricket. The field is teeming with men in helmets who don't seem like they need helmets, and men not in helmets who seem like they probably should be wearing helmets. Oh, he's batted it clear out.
So they don't even know how to play cricket?
We don't know, but it's what we do.
Yay! Boo!
Nintendo's about to sue them. This got Monster Collecting in it. Nintendo's suing them. That's all I got. Where were my likes at, man? We got almost 700 viewers in here. Almost 2,500 total. What the viewer activity? Oh, y'all lucky I can't see the fucking likes. Sons of bitches. Hey, we got 2,400 viewers. We should have 240 million likes, nigga. I'm about to boot up this ninja guy.